Folks, we talked about doing some exercises if you're stuck in an office all day. Remember, if you don't get a chance to go to the gym, you want to do some strengthening exercises. You don't always need a gym. You can use your own body weight in your home or your office. So let's talk about strengthening your grips. Remember, I talked about doing fingertip fingertip push-ups, and you can do fingertip handstand push-ups. I think I'm one of the few that can do that. But we also talked about strengthening your knuckles, okay? Good thing about strengthening your knuckles is if you keep a neutral wrist, it's less likely to put any kind of bad stress on your wrist if you can't do a flex wrist. And if you actually apply good, appropriate stress on your knuckle bones, you can build the durability of your knuckle bones. Remember, you can actually prevent osteoporosis by applying stress on your bones. That's the whole purpose of weight training, right? So let's take this up a notch. I think I'm probably one of the few that can do this. Let's see if I can balance all the body weight right on my knuckles, okay? Single arm handstand push-up on my knuckles, or knuckle handstand push-up. So you want to start off with probably a couple inches off the wall. I'll probably get this a little way up on my American flag. And I'm going to see if I can shift all the body weight on all my knuckles, and I'll balance it. Good thing is I'm also going to be strengthening and stabilizing my shoulder, and I'm going to be strengthening my core. Man, calisthenics is amazing, right? And the worst thing you can have is a limp handshake. This is why you got to strengthen your wrist. You do not want a democratic vegan handshake. That's what we call limp handshake. That's what we call little bitch syndrome. It's the most offensive thing you could do. Strengthen your grip. And remember, if you actually punch something, you can prevent injuries if you strengthen your knuckle bones. You're not always going to have punching gloves if you want to punch something. Right? You got to learn self-defense. Let's try this out. Robbie, stay put. Get away from me for a second. All right, so what I'm going to do, start about a couple inches off the wall, and see if I can shift all the weight right on my knuckles. So this way it's going to give a preventive measure for osteoporosis. So let's start this off. I'm going to make sure I have enough room. I don't want to get my feet on my beautiful American flag here. So I'm going to start off with one knuckle down and one hand to stabilize, and I'm going to shift it all over. Okay? Strong knuckles, strong grip. Look at that. All of my knuckles, strengthen my shoulder, strengthen my core, and I'm strengthening my forearms. So, I just prevented osteoporosis indirectly. I would definitely ease into this. I'm not going to recommend you do this at home just yet. Maybe you can start off by doing knuckle push-ups, and then you can kind of live at this, because you know, maybe I may be more advanced. I just turned 40, I'm an attorney, so not many people could do this, but you could get to this. But remember, if you strengthen your knuckles, in the case you have to defend yourself, you're less likely to fracture your knuckles. You can prevent osteoporosis with good stress. It's called eustress in exercise. So folks, eat meat, train hard, let's make America great and healthy again.